The man in the middle, 7 feet 1 inches, number 10, Malloy. At guard, 6'1", number 12, CharlieAfterDark.
These two teams, Clark, play a beautiful brand of basketball with an emphasis on ball movement.
No hero ball between these two squads, Kevin. And you're right, it is beautiful to watch. The ball moves, the player moves, they find quality shots, and the assists come in bunches.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Rui Hachimura out there with James. Then it's Austin Reed. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's James in at the guard position.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Gillespie. Brooks with him. He's picked up by LeBron. Brooks kicks to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. For 3. Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Shoots from the line. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games in a row.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Here's O'Neal. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Traps in the tray.
4 straight hoops. Ideal start for them.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Reeves. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
Reeves has no fear at all going against the big guys. Drawing the foul there because he's fearless.
Good on the second free throw. Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
Here's LeBron, following the score by Phoenix. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Guys, back over to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Here's Gillespie, following the 3 by the Lakers. Three-pointer, Brooks hits the three-point bomb. Brooks has got 8.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for James. Now LaRavia. Following the 3-point attempt by Dylan Brooks. Pass to James. Now Vanderbilt. Up and in on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Phoenix no good that time either. So for Phoenix, their last game a win against the Minnesota Timberwolves. LaRavia, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here's Booker from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Booker's got his third basket of the night right there.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Reeves outside. Pass to LaRavia. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Three-point field goal.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
And James throws it down hard.
LeBron on the attack. Unbridled fury and force.
Suns have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. And here's Booker from the arc. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now Booker, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go, got that one up quick. Brooks has got 11 points.
And when Brooks has his jumper working, the defense needs to locate him as soon as they can.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And it's LaRavia missing. Suns leading by 6. Here's Reeves, and that one good. Reeves has got his second basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
With 3, Booker beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Dunn is out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Green, then it's Goodwin, and it's Iguodala in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Reeves. And the loss to the Knicks the other night, definitely not himself. Nice shot by Smart.
And just playing aggressive basketball. Smart taking what's his out there.
Allen finds Green, and it's Green shooting it down.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
And that one's good, LaRavia.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. As now we'll give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Phoenix leading by 8. Gillespie, the pass to Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to LaRavia. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. LaRavia's got 5 points in the quarter. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set that foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if you do that, you can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Pass to LaRavia. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. James in the post. O'Neal's there. LeBron shot is off. Suns leading by 9. But Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Drills the three-pointer. Gillespie's got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. He could have walked to the basket.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Allen, that's good.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Reeves with the screen for Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Lets it go with the 3. James misses.
Not his best work at all. This is the quarter he'd rather forget.
Allen for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Lakers trail by 16. Reeves outside. Smart puts the pick in for Reeves. Launches a 3. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. O'Neal outside. Pass to Gillespie. And the 3 off target. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to New York. Here's LaRavia from the arc. James, no good.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
There's the triple. Gillespie, that's good. Gillespie's got 6.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Malawach is checked in for the Suns. Brooks comes in for Allen. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. Kennard, he's checked in for Smart. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now here is Hachimura. Still scoreless. It's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And that one's good. Malawach
always has his eyes open. Brooks sees a chance to set somebody else up right there.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And here's Booker from the arc. Doesn't go, only his 3rd miss in 9 tries.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter, but he's made 0 here in the second period.
Suns leading by 17. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher.
and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Phoenix out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
Welcome, everybody. The story thus far being written by Devin Booker. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's putting on a show. Incredible versatility. Can score it, he can pass it, and they hate to sub him out because the offense suffers without Booker on the floor.
2 words, big time. Moving on, in our game, here are the top performers so far.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And here are the Suns now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Austin Reeves out there with James. Then it's James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. James, the pass to Reeves. Back to James. Banked in off the glass.
The guard skills are there for Bronny, as you can see on that attack.
Here's Gillespie. And the shot goes in. Gillespie's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. O'Neal against LeBron. 4 on the shot clock. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
To the right side. Shoots. Alawaj grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Booker with a deep 3. Misses the deep 3-point attempt.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And maybe a step out of his range.
And the defense has to be more mindful of Reeves, especially when he's roaming around there in the corner.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Suns leading by 15. Here's Gillespie. 8 points for him. Pass to Malawach. Brooks against Hachimura. Brooks kicks to Booker. Pocket 6. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 26 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
James, the pass to Ayton. Bounce pass from Reeves. Now here's Ayton. Defense right on him. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Ayton. James has got 5 points now this quarter. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Kevin?
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. Brooks from outside. Another three for Phoenix.
When he gets the opportunity, they are counting on Brooks to hit that shot.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Booker against Reeves. Here's Hachimura. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Goes in for the dunk.
Reeves has understated size for a guard, attacking that rim.
Phoenix leading by 18. Drives to the hoop. And it's good for 2. Gillespie's got 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Back to Reeves. The kick out to LeBron. Tries a 3. Good D by Booker. For Phoenix, they've gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes for Phoenix. Iguodaro's checked in. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Royce O'Neal. The Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. It's stolen by Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Shots good by Booker.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Smart with this screen on Booker. Right side, Smart. Over Green. Smart kicks to Kennard. Lets the 3 fly. And it's LaRavia missing. Well, Phoenix shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy's just fun to watch.
Good on both. The Lakers shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Here's Smart. Kennard, the pass to Vanderbilt. Kennard on the wing. Over Booker. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. Right back after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Goodwin. Grayson Allen is out there with Dunn. And it's Green. And it's Iguodaro in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. There's Green with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Jalen Green is an efficient long-distance shooter, so you know he's looking for these angles.
Green's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. On the wing, Reeves. Here's Smart. Hits it from 3-point range.
And Smart can hit from all distances. He is so smooth with that release.
Back to Allen. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Reeves the pass to Smart. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Here's Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score,
Shooting for
and
Los
maybe
Angeles.
should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jersey to try to deny those looks.
Jalen Green gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's James, and the layup's good off the glass.
LeBron James.
James has got 19 points.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And here's Green outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Green's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Suns. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's James. And that one's drained from the low block. James has got 9 points here in the 2nd half. Green dishes to Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard to look at what's worth the recognition. You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
From deep LeBron, another miss by James. Outside, Green. Allen inside the 3-point line. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. And James throws it down.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's James. Makes it off the glass.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game. Consider my doubts disappear.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Allen for three. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Devin Booker.